Haley,
What's up?
let me see your phone real quick.
Uh-huh.
Straight like that?
Yeah. What's up?
You just gonna let me see it?
Why not?
No argument, no manipulation, no storming out, no nothing.
Why would I do any of that? Are you
Okay.
okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm gonna just check your Instagram.
Uh-huh.
You don't care?
Why would I care money?
Oh, somebody just text you.
What they say?
You don't want it back to text them?
Just read it to me.
Your sister said, "What are we doing June 20th?" What you want me to say back? Wait a minute. You want me to text them back? I can see all of your threads right now. Like I can scroll and I can see them all right now.
I know, money. You're my husband. Why is it that deep? I mean, at this point, like I don't understand why I would be hiding something from you. Look, you can put your Face ID in there if you want. It don't really matter. Why are you looking so shocked?
Oh, you know what? You can have it back. It's okay. I don't need it. Love you.
Are you sure?
All right, guys, y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the like button. I would really appreciate it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So here we have a couple that's married, and the woman, she's being transparent with her husband. You know, it's like she has no secrets, she has nothing to hide. And here's one of the good ones. You know, you can go through my phone. You can whatever you need if you want to put your ID, because you're my husband. I want to share everything with you. I have nothing to hide with you. You can read my text messages. You can go on my social media page. I'm an open book because I'm yours. I'm yours in every way, in every form. I am openly yours. You know, my concern is, why did he feel the need to do all that? Because you know, sometimes when you looking for what somebody else doing, hmm, maybe you might be the one that's doing something you ain't got no business.
Yeah. He low key. He low key trying to be trying to test his old
Question me.
lady out, see where she at. I mean, that's fine, but you know, that just, I mean, you just don't know by you doing that. I mean, she's still going, okay, I see where you at. That's
Yeah,
fine.
but my thing is, in a marriage, when someone is that open with you, I'm sure she's open in other ways. Like, what is it as a man that makes you feel like you need to even do that? Like,
Exactly.
why do men do that? Tell me that. What's the need to go through a woman's phone?
Exactly. And then what if you find she been texting somebody or talking to somebody? Then what you gonna do?
Yeah, are you prepared
Then,
for that side of it?
yeah, what you gonna do, homeboy? What are you gonna do? And a lot of guys like that, but then it kind of sets you up for, you know, a lot of insecurity, and also, you know, just like you say, hmm? Yeah,
So why are you so, as his wife, knowing that I'm not doing anything, knowing that I'm openly free for him to do all those things, I would question, what is it about my actions, or what is it about you, inside of you, that would make you feel feel a necessity to do these things? Like, what's going on? Why are you there? Have I done something that makes you feel that way? Has something changed? Clearly, you trust me. You married me. Like, what's going on in our marriage that now you feel the need to go through my phone? And I wouldn't have a problem. I'd be just like her, because I think transparency is the best way to go. But I would question, like, why are you all of a sudden having these kind of doubts or kind of issues or insecurities that you want to do this as a man?
hmm,
Because, like, as a man, when you married me and you put your stamp on me and chose me as your wife, you should trust me. So if I'm not moving differently, I'm not acting differently, I haven't done anything, why are you going so hard? And even when I allow you, you still question me. So you gonna just sit there? You ain't gonna say nothing? You ain't gonna have no drama? You gonna just let me go through it? Man, listen, dude, you can put your face ID on it so you could get into it anytime you want. Like, what's going on? I would have been
I'm gonna tell
questioning
you,
that.
I'm gonna tell you what's going on. He low key watching his old lady, He low key watching it. And at this point, when he just joking, and we already know there's a joke, there's a little bit of the truth. Well, there's a joke, there's a little. He low key, he low key a little insecure about her in some kind of way. And this probably been going on for a while now. So he gonna jokingly ask her for a phone. And you can say, well, they set this up. Nigga, you niggas be doing this all the time. So let's not go there. We just showing you an example.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's low key, don't really trust her that much.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why he don't trust her that much is because, thieves know thieves.
There you go.
Thieves know thieves.
All to the left.
Thieves know thieves. If you're a thief, you don't trust nobody. So if you're doing things you ain't supposed to be doing, you ain't gonna trust nobody.
You're absolutely right.
And that's what it boils down to.
And she's not questioning him because she's like, I'm being good. I'm being a good wife. I'm not doing anything. So she just like, okay, honey. But I mean, as a woman, I would have did all those things she did, gave it to him or whatever. But then I would have turned around and said, dude, what's going on with you? Like, why do you feel the need to be going through my phone? Should I be going through yours?
Yeah,
I mean, why is this even coming up in our marriage?
Because I'm liable to not give you my phone. I'm liable to say no. I'm liable to do that. Because number one, I'm one of them type of people that if you give me an ultimatum, I'm probably gonna go the other way. And if I feel you trying to question me, I'm probably gonna go the other way. Because if I'm sitting there and I'm going through my phone or something like that, and you say, let me show you something. Can I see your phone to show you something? I'm gonna give you my phone. I'm gonna give it to you, huh? And I ain't gonna be like, can I have it back? I'm going about my business. If you want to go through it, go through it. But don't sit there, don't ask me for it. And try to make me explain. Because I'm not gonna be doing no explaining. I hate that. And if I was a young lady, I wouldn't even gave it to him. I don't even give you my phone.
But then that would have brought up all kind of things.
Let it bring it up because it's already bringing it up without you doing it, man. So
yeah,
so if you don't get your so think about it. It works on it works both ways, right? So by you asking the young lady, now she's feeling a certain kind of way.
Well, now, she ought to be.
Yeah, exactly. So if she say no, then he's gonna be feeling some kind of way, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So where we at? We back at square one.
Well, that just depends on how she thinks. She may not be feeling any type of way because she may have the simple thought process. I'm not cheating on him. I'm not messing around. Yeah, you can go through my phone. I want you to be completely comfortable with me as the wife. So she may not even in the back of her mind be thinking like, why is my husband all of a sudden asking me to go through my phone? Why is he being insecure? Why is he acting this way? Why is he questioning things?
Because a lot of time people are looking for some kind of way to back you into a corner. Even if they don't really suspect you are doing something, they still looking for something to try to back you into a corner for, just to use it to try to manipulate you in some kind of way, man. And it's just out the blue. He comes with this here or whatever. I don't know if it was out the blue, but it seemed that way. But it seems like this is something he's been pondering for a little while, and he just made a joke. He didn't know how to ask him.
And sometimes, guys can be influenced by other people. Like, that's what I say. And women, don't bring stuff into your marriage. Don't bring problems that ain't in there. Somebody could have said, man, I went through my old lady phone and I found X, Y, and Z. And now you going home doing the same foolishness. Like, like if your spouse has not given you any reason to make you feel like something is going on. And even with that, I'm going to just be real with you. I'm not going to be asking you to go through your phone and all that, because to me, 90% of the time, if you already feel something about your mate, you don't need concrete proof. You need to go have a conversation and say, look, this is what I feel. This is what I think is going on. And I'm coming to you and I'm asking you straight up. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to communicate with you. Hey, I notice your patterns is different. I notice that when I call you, certain things are different. I notice that you're on your phone, but if I come into the room, you're not answering your phone. I notice there's a change. So I'm asking you Should I be concerned about this change in behavior? Bottom line. Because most of the time, what you believe is the truth. And that person could lie and say whatever they want, but the truth has a way of coming to the light. What you believe, if you start to feel that way, it ain't for no reason. It's because something is going on.
Exactly.
So
So
I don't need proof to tell me that you messing around. I don't need to see you on top of the woman or with the woman. I don't need all that. I know that when there's an interruption in our way of life, that something's wrong. Like that's why you're married. That's why it's called a union. That's why it's called a bond. And when something interferes with that union, something interferes with that bond, you know. There's a way that you know. Now, some people say, I need proof. Because when I go to them, I want to be 100% right. I want to have the proof. Man, I don't need no proof. Because if you're in a relationship and that relationship feels good and it feels right and everything is going the way it should go and everything, you're not going to have those feelings. It's going to be good. But the moment you start having those negative feelings and patterns are changing and your stomach tied up in nights and you're worrying and you're stressing and he moving a little different or she moving a little different, dude, you already know. You already know. It's already obvious there's something going on. People don't just start changing for no reason, and you don't get those feelings for no reason. It's the reason. Now it's up to you if you want to go see it.
yeah, nigga. Shit. Just might as well assume she got a boyfriend. How about that? And don't be worried about that other shit.
It's you.
Do shit. Just assume, cause yeah, it'll save you some worry.
I just think communicate. If things are different, they moving
You
different.
know
Talk
that
to them.
shit ain't gonna happen. By the time the communication starts, she already moved in with the nigga already, cuz. Or
You can get
just
a
about.
lot from
She got clothes
communication.
over. She got clothes over there.
There you go.
She got clothes over there.
But I
But
just in this.
I mean, on a serious note, cause I ain't gonna make it weird about every relationship, cause that's all we hear. I'm gonna back away, cause that's not the reality.
Mhm.
There are some people who go in relationships, man, they ain't got all that foolishness going on.
Correct.
They just don't want to have, and to say it is, that'll say it's no two like-minded people that can be with each other. And we already got a stigma on the black family. You know,
And there's
face of
nothing wrong
black
with being
family
transparent.
is chaotic.
Mhm.
And we got to change that, guys. We got to
And
change it. Now, I'm not finna tell you that the bullshit gonna stop overnight, because the bullshit ain't finna stop overnight.
there you go.
But we're gonna have to find a better way of making this thing work. And you niggas talking about going overseas and finding, man, listen, go your ass overseas and find yeah, you can find some fine women overseas now. I ain't finna tell you that's a lie. But man, I don't connect with some of them people over there. Man, they don't know about no Johnny Taylor and no damn Tyrone Davis and shit.
Where
They
are
don't know
you
about
going?
the traditions. I don't, I'm not saying you can't meet somebody that from another country and have a good life, but I just, I like to connect with y'all know what I'm talking about.
Lord, where is he going? All the time. Where is he going? Bring him back. Kevin, come back to us.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm just
But
saying.
on a serious note, I need women to understand that, unfortunately there are some men who need reassurance. They've been in these bad relationships, they've had these women to cheat on them, they've lost things, child support, lose their homes, all kind of financial stuff they got to get back in order. And they get all these things back in order. They get these things straight in their life, and you know, they move on. And so relationships are different. So you may be with a man that needs some reassurance. You may be with a man that needs a little patience, a little grace, a little transparency, that need these things. And it's not to say he's an insecure man. Nah, this man just don't want to go through the same shit he been through before. He just don't want to be taken the same way he was taken before. So he's gonna need a little bit more. And when you get with a man and you know that has happened, you're gonna need to be a little patient and give that man a little grace. And what's wrong with saying, "Hey, baby, you can go through my phone. Hey, baby, I'm going over here to the by my sister's house or by my mom's house after work." You know what's wrong with doing those things? Don't see it as checking in. Just see it as being a good spouse that's supporting, and thinking about some of the things this man already might have been through. And a lot of people sit back and say, "Well, what that got to do with me? Why he ain't here?" Yeah, he could be healed, but he ain't stupid.
True. I leave it right there.